Hey, what's going on? My name is Peter Sarellas. I'm a videographer and editor from Toronto, Canada. I specialize in sports videography, and today we are talking all about establishing shots that aren't the game but set the scene for it. I'm here in Winnipeg today, home of the Blue Bombers, filming the Winnipeg Blue Bombers home opener for the Canadian Football League. It's supposed to be an absolutely packed environment, and my goal today, rather than focus on a lot of the game action, which is something that I normally do throughout my videos, is to get a lot of shots that set the scene for the game, that show the atmosphere of what's happening in this exciting, high-intensity professional sporting environment. So today I'm going to take you to this big home opening game and take you through some of the types of shots that I like to get to set the scene for a game without actually filming the game itself, if that makes sense. So I actually have to get going. I'm a little bit behind on packing here. I was kind of just resting in the hotel room. So let's get all of our stuff together and head over to the stadium. So I'm at the stadium, as you can see here, IG Field. People are filing in, and the first type of shot that I'm getting is an establishing shot of the stadium. So I got some shots inside to establish the stadium, and now I'm getting some out here, hence why I've exited. So here's the shot we're getting for now, just a little tight shot. And then we're gonna back it way up and get a big wide shot using this telephoto 100 to 400 lens. And those are going to be our first establishing shots of the stadium. Some of the other shots that I made sure I got to establish the scene and show you what that game was like are shots of fans cheering, and I tried my very best to get a bunch of different looks of shots of fans cheering. So I used like really telephoto stuff, like 400mm, looking down from a high vantage point. I did like gimbal stuff up close. I did handheld stuff. Everything I could to get a bunch of unique looking fan shots of fans cheering, because now I can use those shots all the time for the whole year. We already talked about how I got shots of the stadium empty, but contrasting that with shots of the stadium absolutely filled with fans does a lot for your videos. It shows that people actually really care about this team. If people see that 30,000 people decided to go watch this game, they're going to be more inclined to believe that the game was really good because it's already kind of being vetted and approved by all these people who are there having a great time. It can also be really cool to do some sort of like transition, match cut, any type of edit, even if it's not necessarily a match cut or something, that takes you from empty stadium to full stadium. It can be a good way to kind of transition your video and show that we've gone from the pre-game portion of the video to the actual in-game portion of the video. And just in general, if you're filming for a team or for a league, they're gonna wanna show that the stadium is packed, people are coming, people are having a good time. One of the most important things to get, and one of the things that I honestly had the most fun capturing tonight, was shots of the entertainment that isn't the game. I would very much count all the other things at a game that aren't the players on the field playing the game as fan experience shots that can be used to set the scene. So any mascots or people who are paid to be in costume and interact with fans, any cheerleaders or dancers who are hyping up the crowd, any performers of really any sort at the game that's entertaining that isn't the game, you should make an extra point to capture, because it's really easy to see the game and think that's what people are here for and capture it. But it takes a little bit more thought and planning to go out of your way to capture the other little things at a game that are entertaining, but not the players on the field playing the game. I would even include like the spectacle of a team coming onto the field as part of this alternate entertainment that you should be capturing. At the professional level, at least, teams do make a really big deal out of like bringing their teams out. I know that the entrance shots that I got tonight were some of them pretty happy with, and they usually do look pretty good. So it's a good thing to capture anyways. Capturing that like alternate entertainment serves a huge purpose because it breaks up all that game footage so that it doesn't get stale and keeps your edit nice and fast and entertaining. At the end of the day, what we do as video creators for sports teams and leagues is market. And we need to get people through our videos to want to buy tickets to go to the game. And seeing other people at the game having fun is a really good way to do that. That's something that's a non-negotiable that you must have when you go film a sports game, and it's a great way to set the scene as a fun, cool place to be. Anyways, that's going to be all for this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel because I post videography and video editing tips and tutorial videos similar to this one on a regular basis. If you have any comments, questions, anything like that, drop it down in the comment section. I would love to have a chat with you down there. If you liked the way the footage in this video looked, I color all of my football videos using my football video LUT pack. That is available on my website, www.petersarellas.com, so you can go check that out. And yeah, that is going to be all for this one. So until next time, peace.